Ah yes, Halloween, the season of cosplay, sweets, and of course, truly one of the most anticipated holidays of the year. So I thought what better way to celebrate than talking about the character that I consider to be the most unnerving in the Touhou series, that being Yachie Kicchou. Yachie first appeared in Touhou 17, Wily Beast and the Weakest Creature, as the stage 4 mid-boss and stage boss. She is the leader of the Kicchou family, one of the organizations that controls the animal realm as well as the spirits inhabiting it. Particularly, she seems to rule over the otter spirits. She is also responsible for devising the plan of the beast spirits leading to the events of Touhou 17. To go into more detail, the human spirits that inhabited the animal realm revolted against the organizations controlling them with the help of newly formed divine idols. Since the beasts were unable to attack said idols, it appeared that they were destined to lose the power they wielded. As such, the Kicchou family proposed a plan of sending beast spirits into the surface world in order to lure humans of different faith into the animal realm and then use them against the idols in a sort of religious war. Personality-wise, she presents herself as a polite individual. However, in reality she is quite underhanded and manipulative. Her moral compass is basically non-existent, as she sees anyone and everyone as merely a tool for her goals. Oh, and she's also quite adamantly against the concept of cooperation. You know, now that I actually think about it, otters really are a fitting animal for her. I mean, the parallels are there. On the one hand, otters look meek, cute and cuddly when they're actually violent, despicable savages, and on the other, Yachie appears as kind and trustworthy when she's really condescending and manipulative. In terms of powers, Yachie has the ability to make people lose the will to resist, something she used to finesse the protagonists into fighting her own battle for her willingly. And that ability is fucking bullshit! I'm sorry, I lost my cool there. It's just that powers like this kind of make me sick on a conceptual level. I called her the most unnerving character earlier, and as you can guess, her power is the reason why. She can basically take away the free will of others. If that doesn't creep you out, then I do not want to know what does. When it comes to relationships, as you can probably guess from her mentality, there really isn't anyone who she considers a friend. The closest thing to a friendship she has is her respect for Saki's, and by extension the Keiga clan's, strength, even though Saki herself finds her extremely creepy and foul. Also worth noting is her alliance with Yamato Tetsu. And lastly, there's Keiki, a person Yachie views as an enemy competing for resources, in this case human spirits. Despite that, it's shown that they're able to have a civil conversation, even if that isn't going to end their conflict. When it comes to her popularity, unfortunately, much like most characters from Touhou 17, she isn't really discussed much. So I decided to make a post on Reddit, and from what I saw, some people like her because she's a bit of a change of pace, being a much more mischievous and underhanded character, traits that we don't see very often. Not to mention how she's just straight up evil, which is rare in Touhou. Furthermore, others like her due to her simple design and elegant theme song, and others are simply turned on by her. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. I mean, I'm not one to judge. Well, I hope you enjoyed this Halloween special, and if you did, then by all means, feel free to share which character you consider to be the creepiest down in the comments. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and check out the video on your screen for more Touhou content. Have a good one!